You know, I've just watched this episode again, and I'm going WTF over it, especially the ending. Oh, what the hell? What's up everyone, this is Liam Catterson here, and today we're going to be reacting to episode 16 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is What If, an appropriate title I think, given we got a glimpse into the final 2 minutes of the last episode, which was crazy, not just for the 2 minutes at the end, but everything going on. So this might be my longest introduction yet, because I'm still getting my head wrapped around everything. We've got Phil, who's now a teacher, who is educating about why Inhumans are bad, not good. So that means the world must absolutely see them as bad, like they are bad news. They are to be hunted and all that kind of stuff. What the watchdogs basically want, unless he's just an opinionated teacher, but I don't think so. It kind of gives a hint. It looks like Mac has his daughter, because you got to remember this is feeding on your regrets as well. Not being there, not having the chance to raise your child the way you want. It might be something that hurts him deeply. So yeah. What else is there? May at the Triskelion, but it's not S.H.I.E.L.D. It's HYDRA. So HYDRA took over S.H.I.E.L.D. Which makes me wonder, well, it goes back to Phil being a teacher, doesn't it? Like, what happened to the Avengers? Does this meme suddenly become relevant once again? Probably not, but I just had to, because May's Hail Hydra, and Hydra are back in business after a year of absence, even though this is the framework, and in the real world they're still deceased and whatnot, but... Oh, and Gemma's dead as well. That's the most worrying thing, because whose hand did Fitz pull out at the limo? I'm not sure if it's Ada, or if it's Bobby, or if it's someone else. I have no clue who it could be. Oh, please be Bobby, please, because we've seen Ward return as well. Ward is included in Daisy's vision. We thought it was Lincoln when they said, go and get your boyfriend. I'm like, please, please, please. And it turns out to be Grant Ward, so I'm so hyped to see how that turns out. But yeah, so like I said, we're hopefully going to see a few more returns, potentially. I'm not sure, because we've got Ward return, and the framework delivers an incredible amount of, like, what ifs and potential returns, so this is going to be really, really juicy. But yes, as I was saying, Gemma's dead, and remember her comments, if you die in the framework, you die in real life. So I'm praying that in some capacity, that unless you have to actually die, like have a cause of fatality, for example, and you know, not just land there and see your own tombstone. I don't think that applies. I don't even know anymore. I don't even see. This is perplexing, and well, it's not perplexing in a sense. It's just worrying, and I don't want Gemma to be dead and all that jazz. But I'm hoping that for some reason that because Inhumans will probably still exist in the framework version of reality, just they'll be hunted down. They'll be like rebels in some sense, but hopefully Gemma is part of that resistance and is helping the Inhumans. I don't know. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Without further ado, let's get in to episode 16. This is What If. I'm so excited to see What If, especially Ward's coming back. Oh! And we don't even know which version this is as well, so let's get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
We should go there again.
Oh,
that was a front trip.
This is really disturbing, but in this version of reality, she made the call.
So, what'd they say? Sky, who texted?
She's gone back to Sky, because remember,
Sky.
These events didn't happen now, so all the stuff with the oh, can we see Cal again, please? Yeah, they are working for HYDRA, hunting Inhumans. So what is HYDRA? Oh shit, Agent! Oh no!
The kid arrested this morning
Agents of HYDRA. Oh, oh no, this is bad. Because it was, yeah, still here.
Yeah, some mornings it tries to kill you and looks so beautiful.
No, it's now hydrated. A little bit of a makeover. Oh, this is scary stuff. I mean, everything's just been hydrated. This is wrong. If they're hunting Inhumans, dangerous criminals to this framework, which means technically Grant is good, but we know it's. Oh no, this is terrible. This is bad. I thought that was Gemma there, but no. Oh testing. Oh no. Really? Yeah, what happened to Gemma? Deceased. Well, I can't read that all in 2 seconds. It's kind of like the, Gemma? They keep trying to say Gemma's dead, but she's not. Oh shit, that's a... Oh! Holy shit! Ah! Shield! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna cause problems.
Listen, you gotta get out these lights. Please don't.
There's nothing problematic happening here, folks.
Can I use your phone? No, I'm sorry. Can you please?
Oh, Gemma.
I'm sorry. Just please close the door.
She's a bit lost. She has nothing to rely on in a world of Hydra.
The doctor wants this fast-tracked.
The doctor? The doctor? What?
Disappointing.
Wait, the doctor exists?
Subject is Jason.
Not possible.
Exactly. Unless someone within Hydra provided it. I am trying to save your life. So tell me.
I mean, she has to play along and whatnot.
Anyone, you bitch.
Oh.
Give me the turds and then I'll show you a...
Don't say that in front of the ward.
Your name is VJ Nadir.
Yep.
Don't deny.
And I just want to get home.
I'll need to see your ID.
Oh, well. See, that's the funny thing. Oh.
I must have lost it in the fall, I guess.
Come with us, please.
Oh, come on. Don't do anything. I mean, Gemma's in a bit of a compromised situation. Yeah, but her picture as well.
Big trouble.
You can't...
Her picture.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, is they stuck? Yeah. It's like, yeah, just in case you want to take it anyone. Right. Good on you.
If it saved everyone else.
If that girl had been taken down in Bahrain, she wouldn't have gone on to kill all those people in Cambridge. Thanks to your friend back there, Hydra has the green light to exterminate humans.
So that's why. Okay.
Trust me, but I can help
Saving
you.
that girl
Oh, really?
caused some repercussions, kind of like changing time. Oh. Damn it, VJ. Of course Fitz is the doctor! Oh no, so that means Fitz is working for... Oh man. Oh no. Fitz. Man, I mean, they're Whovians, so it makes sense he's called the Doctor. I'm sorry, I was just expecting Jodie Whittaker or something like that.
Come on, Daisy.
I don't think Daisy's gonna be coming any time soon. Just wondering if Elizabeth is actually ill, because she sounds a bit croaky in the voice. It's Max the Spot. But it really sells well for her being buried as well.
Oh, you're a great man.
It's just trying to convince Phil, but...
This... to prove it. Not yet. I need to.
Because you gotta think,
Please,
like, Bahrain
get
did
yourself some
happen
help.
for Phil as well.
Whatever you do, don't talk about S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. It's a magical place.
No, you need to go.
You need to remember me! And Fitz and Agent May and all the good that we have
Holy
done.
shit.
Depend on you, and this world is a lie!
I have tried to be
On
nice to you,
you.
but that's enough. I don't know you. Now leave.
I mean, he doesn't.
I'll go.
But stuff like Bahrain did happen, so it's like keeping them down for Hydra's
I'm
sake.
not giving up on you, sir.
I mean, that was powerful stuff from Gemma. Like, that was just really, really heart-aching. I wonder if Tahiti's going to be registering something in his brain as well. Uh-oh. Don't you dare call them. Don't you dare.
Yes, I'd like to report a subversive.
He called them.
Don't give it.
I mean, Fitz is scary in this new Hydra form. Ah, I don't think so.
You can go.
There's got to be some suspicion treading on the mind of May.
I want Amy and all access immediately.
It's Simmons. Fall in love with Simmons.
He was never into Hydra.
Ladies,
No, but I knew this was.
What?
Yeah.
we need to talk.
Shit. I knew
know
May was like
Who are you?
a bit off.
Is she your source for the resistance?
No! Horde, I have nothing to do with the resistance.
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Oh, damn, Ward!
We gotta move now.
Ward's
Just
Mine.
keys now.
Oh my
Keys
no,
or we all
this is...
die.
Ward's helping out!
What is going
Ward's
on
helping
over
out! I love this! So, no, it's good Ward. This is the Ward we want!
Yeah, that's why I joined the resistance.
Always the double
See?
agent, and this is who you woke up with. You two are together.
I love this!
Oh, framework. This is hell.
So Ward is actually good. Completely nice.
What is your name?
Daisy.
We'll talk.
Get out of here.
I just love this one.
Go.
This is the one I want to see. I love this. It's so
One agent was
eerie
killed.
though as well
The
because
others lost the vehicle in Bethesda.
the
What canvassing behind?
it's weird. It's completely
There was
weird.
one girl.
One girl with help, who knew our tactics. Maybe whoever helped her.
So now the fight is against
What's
Hydra
next?
definitely once again.
It's-
So it seems like he's
more like a cancer.
I'll cut it out myself.
Well, you failed before.
Fitz is absolutely scary in this reality, but it seems like he's
Never
more
forget how it felt in Cambridge.
shit savagery as well.
Abortion court.
You saw Fitz.
Who's the
didn't
director of
you?
Hydra then?
Is he like the others? Brainwashed?
Ada? Because since she's got this world in the palm of her hands, it makes sense.
But Simmons, they
Framework,
all are.
her haven,
It's
really?
scary. Someone recoded our exit.
We're trapped.
Shit. And remember, if you spend too long there...
Name, madam.
Oh god. Oh!
Come in.
Madam, like Madam Hydra. Oh,
Subversives.
she's the director of Hydra. She's called Madam. Oh.
Apparently they've got them all
So it
inside
is
Hydra.
It would make sense since this is the framework.
It's your creativity that we need.
The mind, the... How? No! I said this world's wrong. That is beyond wrong. So is that.
We'll
So
return in a moment.
this is bullshit. That's not Gemma. Bullshit. That's creepy, you know.
Hey,
Who are you?
He's,
The other person?
I was gonna
This
say
is
he
not
keeps
okay.
having random strangers come up to his doorstep. So, because remember these two never met,
you're the closest thing I have to family.
which is really weird considering this is the first time.
I just hope that deep down you feel it too.
But since he never got stabbed, he never found her. Whew.
Daisy.
He knows. Oh, Bill Paxton, of course. The he must have died around that time. Of course, Bill Paxton playing the clairvoyant and that. But oh man, I have to say that was everything I actually wanted from a what if episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, it's Agents of Hydra now. I'm not going to be used to saying that at all. But it was really, really awesome and eerie to see. I must have said this is messed up or this is wrong several times throughout the episode, but especially through that kiss with Ada and Fitz, of course, it's not right. It's not like the situation on Maviv at all. But Fitz and Simmons, well, they never actually became Fitzsimmons, so it's not like You know, you can just say, oh, well, you know, you should only be associated to this one person you've never met or whatnot, but it's wrong. This world's wrong. And so is Fitz, because he's a cold, merciless son of a bitch who, it just feels so sinister, and I can't wait to see how everything evolves in the Hydra land, as I now like to call it. But holy crap, there was quite a few season 1 throwbacks actually. I mean, as well as Phil, like, of course, keeping memorabilia of S.H.I.E.L.D. and whatnot. Like, because of course he was still S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it's not like in this version of reality he never got assigned to S.H.I.E.L.D. Just with what happened in Bahrain, it completely screwed things up, and he's forced to keep S.H.I.E.L.D. under wraps. Of course, working alongside May at the time, if we're going back to Bahrain. This has created a huge problem for Phil's sake. So, yeah, but like I said, that memorabilia with Tahiti, it's a magical place. But not only that, Ward doing the double agent thing, because remember, back in season 1, he was a double agent as well for S.H.I.E.L.D. in the normal world where S.H.I.E.L.D. was accepted, of course. In this world, Hydra's accepted. So he's turned rogue, like he did in episode 7 of... No, it wasn't episode 7, it was episode 17 of season 1. I don't know why it's 7, but yeah, it was really great to see that. But can we just extract somehow this Grant Ward into reality? I know it might be a bit impossible considering this is just a simulation, but nothing's impossible. It's just not likely, okay? That was really awesome stuff to see. I mean, Gemma in a bit of a sticky situation, of course, with her not being a Hydra member and Hydra's strict law, especially with Bahrain and the Cambridge incident, which it's really great that, you know, how May's version of a better reality of a better ending doesn't seem to come out as a better ending. It seems, as bad as it sounds, what May did in the original timeline in the Bahrain episode that we saw was the right call. But we don't know if reality would somehow turn out like this. Maybe it would, maybe... I mean, it seems, from the framework, it seems like it would. It's quite logical, so I'm guessing it would turn out like this, but... Yeah, everything was just really great about this episode, and how May's Bahrain incident being changed has created a huge pivotal, like, shift in terms of the whole universe. I still want to see what becomes of people like the Avengers, like Steve, like Tony, because Avengers, like, what would happen with the first Avengers movie? Because I'm guessing Loki didn't kill Coulson. If the Cambridge, like, if they retrieved, I'm not sure. I'll probably have to do some, like, I'll have to fact check where. I think it was around 2007, wasn't it? The incident in Bahrain. I'm not sure. I've just been working out just for about the past 2 minutes about where everything does take place, because season 2 took place in 2014. See, it's really hard when you're catching up. So yeah. So that would be 2008, I'm guessing. Yeah, we've got around that time. So yeah, 2007, 2008 time for the Bahrain incident. So you have to wonder what happened to the Avengers. Like, what's become of them in this Hydra world? I want to know. I'm wondering, like, if we're going to see more of Mac, of course, because we know that we got a brief tease of how his life is doing with, I assume, Hope, of course. But I don't think we've got a band. I'm sure Daisy will be wanting to have the band back together, especially Coulson in the mix, considering he's got S.H.I.E.L.D. still in his head, and memories are leaking into him because he did mention Daisy. So it's like he is kind of like, it's the real world is kind of leaking into the framework version of Phil. So they've got to get the band back together, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if Agents of HYDRA is the new arc, considering we had like different intros for all the other phases. We had the Ghost Rider arc, we had the L&D, and now we've got Agents of HYDRA. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like a situation where we have to take the fight to Hydra, which is going to be really, really interesting. It's really, really fresh as well, because Hydra, of course, are eliminated in the real world, and they still find a way to keep Hydra fresh in terms of villainy by implementing them as a big force in the framework version. So that's really, really good. I mean, Hydra is like one of those notable groups, of course. One of the most notable groups all in Marvel. So they found a way to... Okay, so Hydra are completely rid of existence, but we've still got a way to bring them back, so it's going to be really, really awesome to see how they play this one out. But that was a really solid episode. I can't wait to see more, especially with Ward back into the mix, of course, and working for the greater good in our perspectives, not the world's, because the world is messed up and we don't like this world. But this was really, really solid stuff. I want to see more of this. I will do. It's just going to be really, really awesome. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!